Hi dear students, welcome in math class. This is the week number 4 and I am your teacher Bilal Ahmed. This is your math learner book and page number 11, and kindly write the date on your books. Today was 22/9/2020. In this lesson we learn about the number drop. Okay, this is the lesson in unit 1A, lesson 8 and page 11, number drop. In this lesson about you learned about rounding numbers nearest 10, how to round number to the nearest 10. So here are two words, okay, rounding and nearest 10. You have to learn and try to memorize, right? And you have to practice how to round numbers. So here are the two words you learned today, rounding and nearest 10. Look at the number line. We use number line to solve different number problems. We can add numbers on the number line. We can subtract. We can find a number, and we can round a number to the nearest 10. Now, this is the exercise on your books. There are many numbers like 69, 48, 22, 63, and so on. So you have to round these numbers to the nearest 10. Okay, now I'm going to explain you how to round number to the nearest 10. Now this is the number line, okay, as you know, number line. And on the number line, we have some numbers from 0 to 10. So how to round any number? First, you have to look the midpoint. So what is the midpoint of this number line? So as you know, the middle number is 5. Okay, so if your number is small from 5, so you have to round down. Like 4 is small from 5, you have to round 4 to 0. If your number small from 5, like 3, 3 is small from 5, so you have to round down to 0, because 4, 3, 2, and 1 are nearest to the 0. And if your number is 5 or more than 5, means bigger from 5, so you have to round up. Like 6 is bigger from 5, so you have to round up to 10. Same like 8. 8 comes after 5, you have to round up to 10. If your number is 5, so you have to round up to 10, right? So now here are the two words, round down this side and round up after 5. And this is the midpoint, right? When you round any number, you have to find what is the midpoint. After you can decide you should be round down or round up. So this like estimate, okay? You have to estimate your number. I have to be round down or round up. So first of all, look at the midpoint, 5. If your number is small from 5, round down, go back. And if your number is bigger If your number is 5 or more than 5, so you have to round up. Okay. Now look at the number line on your books. We have numbers from 10 to 20, right? So I choose 14, and you know the midpoint from 10 to 20 is 15. The middle number is 15. So 14 comes after or comes before? Yes, 14 comes before 15, and 14 is small from the 15. So you have to round down to 10. Look at the number 19. 19 is bigger from 15, from the midpoint. It should be round up to 20. Now look at the number line. I ask questions, okay, and you participate very well. And this is the number 1. First you have to find a midpoint. What is the midpoint? Yes, 5. So 1 is smaller than 5. 1 is small from 5. So you have to round down to 0. You have to write 0. Okay, round down, round up. See this example, 69. What is the midpoint? 65. Okay, 69 comes after 65 here, so you have to round up to 70. Okay, now see this example. I have number 94. And what is the midpoint? 95. You have to keep the 5 in your mind. 5 will be the middle number. So 94 comes before 95, right? It's small from 95. So you have to round down 90. Okay, 90. See this number 62. What is the midpoint? Yes, 65, 62 here, and 62 is near the 60. So you have to estimate the number 62 to 60 because your number is small from 65. See this number 98. 98. Okay, first you have to see the midpoint 95. 95 comes after 95, so you have to round up. You have to say 100. See this example 7, and what is the midpoint of this number line? 5. Okay, 7 comes after the midpoint, right? So you have to round 7 to 10. So in this way you can estimate your different numbers. So this is the exercise on your books. You have to, I choose some numbers and I solved here. You have to complete, okay, for example 69. Create a number line, okay, and try to find where 69 is, okay. What is the nearest 10 for 69? It's 70, because the midpoint 65 and 69 is bigger from 65, so it should be round up. This is the worksheet. What you have to do, you have to see the numbers from this line and try to estimate to the nearest 10, like 41. 41 is near the 40, so you have to choose 40. I hope you understand today's lesson and enjoyed well. Try to finish your homeworks. Take care. Goodbye.